We stretch, we sweat, we lift, we teach. But here's the truth. The magic doesn't happen when you're moving. It happens when you recover.
So why do so many of us treat recovery like it's optional? Well, today we're diving into the recovery revolution, why it's not just a trend, but a total necessity if you want to perform better, stay active longer, and feel your absolute best. Let's get to it. Hey there, welcome to Group X Appeal. I'm Kimberly Glick.
And I'm Terry Shorter. We're excited to bring you this hot and sweaty podcast.
With over 25 years of experience each in the health and fitness industry, we're here to share hilarious, heartwarming stories from our lives and careers.
And offer practical nutrition tips, expert exercise advice, and strategies for holistic well-being and a positive mindset.
Group X Appeal is your go-to source for inspiration, motivation, and a few laughs along the way.
So tune in and let us help you be the healthiest, happiest version of you. Welcome back to Group X Appeal, the show that explores life, culture, and community of group exercise. I'm Terry Shorter.
And I'm Kimberly Glick. And together we help you live your healthiest, happiest life by moving with purpose, fueling your body, and finding your flow. Well, in this episode, we're taking a step back, like literally, to talk about something that too many fitness professionals and participants skip, and that's recovery. Because it's not just about taking a day off, it's about understanding that growth, repair, and resilience, they all happen when you recover. So if you've been running on fumes or feeling a little overtrained or just need a reminder that slowing down is still progress, this episode is for you. So we've got 5 points to cover, things that we think are important for you to know when it comes to recovery. Do you want to kick us off?
Let's kick us off. But before we do,
yes,
I love the fact that we are twinsies.
We are twinsies.
It's the first episode where we are twinsing it up. We're two love.
We're loves.
Lots of love.
There's lots of love going on. In a heart-shaped love.
That's right. So
part of the ripped family, ripped planet is our love.
Our love to you. So one of the things we do love is recovery. And it is training. A lot of people, it's like an afterthought for so many people, right?
I know, right?
Yeah. So most people, they think that progress happens like during the workout, and it does. But the truth is your body adapts after the stress. You know, recovery is when your muscle fibers rebuild stronger, energy stores refill, and also your nervous system resets. And by skipping that recovery process, you're just breaking yourself down instead of building yourself up. And, you know, that is one of the key things is just realizing that it is part of your training regimen, right? So I know a lot of people when they come to some of the recovery classes that I teach, and I know you've probably experienced this as well, they always say afterwards, I should be doing more of this.
Absolutely. All the time. It's like the thing that people do when they've done too much of the other stuff. And it's like, no, if you incorporate it in your routine as part of your training protocol, you won't get to the point you're at right now where you feel like you have to do it just to keep going.
Yeah. And sometimes people show up kind of too late. They show up when they're injured. They've already gone through overtraining, and they're like, I need to do this recovery class so I can heal and get better. Well, if you just added it to your schedule, to your calendar, you can avoid injury in a lot of ways.
Absolutely.
Right.
Make it part of your training routine. And then, of course, there's the idea of rest. You know, often people, when they think of recovery, well, that's just the rest. And we're here to tell you that, yes, rest is important because that is when the repair happens, is when you are at rest. But we want to bring to life other modalities of recovery. But let's definitely bring rest to life because during sleep and when you're at rest, your body releases the growth hormone. It is able to regulate cortisol, the stress hormone in your body. It repairs tissue. It is literally, you know, when you sleep overnight, that is your body's like construction crew coming to work to bring you back to homeostasis and back to a stronger place. And even, you know, just 1 or 2 nights of poor sleep can lead to poor recovery, and that increases inflammation. It decreases coordination. It definitely increases cortisol levels, and it can make you make you harder. Moment. When you increase cortisol levels, it can make it harder,
more difficult,
more challenging.
Yes, more challenging.
It can make it more challenging.
Puts more obstacles in your way.
It puts more obstacles. Yes, when your cortisol levels are up because you haven't gotten enough rest, enough sleep, it can make it more challenging to accomplish whatever goals you have set for yourself, whether you're trying to lose weight, lose body fat, gain lean muscle, gain flexibility, mobility, all the different goals you might have set for yourself physically. That can just be tanked when you have high cortisol levels because of a lack of rest.
For sure.
So don't let it tank your goals. Don't let it tank your motivation. Especially if you're teaching or taking multiple classes a week, I think it's even more important that you get
For
that
sure.
rest. I think overnight, as well as opportunities to rest during the day, maybe a good power nap.
Yeah.
Because my friend here now believes in power naps.
I am
It's a thing.
practitioner.
It is a thing.
Of power naps now.
It's important.
A power nap practitioner.
Yes.
Pro. Almost, yeah. Semi-pro.
You could be a power nap coach. Oh my gosh, we should totally create a certification.
Yeah. If you
And-
want a certification of power napping.
Yes, we will build an army of power nap coaches across the world. It'll be awesome.
And a construction crew too while we're at it.
I
while
think
you're
I might need a nap right now.
I think so too.
She's going off
This
the
is gonna
rails,
make everything
folks.
so much harder. So number 3, active recovery. You know, we want active recovery. What it allows us to do when we move, we heal. So recovery doesn't mean do nothing, right? It can literally
necessarily,
Not
right?
necessarily,
Yeah.
right? It can be a light yoga flow. It can be a walk, a light hike, a meander.
Meander. I just love that he said light hike. I don't think this dude's ever done a light
That's
hike
why
in his life.
I try to replace it with a meander.
Meander, yeah.
It sounds more gentle.
Well, gallivant.
A gallivant.
Well, that's what my mama would say.
Oh, there we go.
Gallivant.
Well, let's use that.
Yeah, well, gallivant.
So, yeah, maybe a swim. One of my favorites, all of those except for the swim thing. I don't do the swim thing, but myofascial release too.
Oh,
so
yes.
foam rolling, some therapy ball
Massage
work as
therapy
well.
ball.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorites. And one of the other things I think I've talked about, I've done a workshop on power plate.
Oh,
So
yeah.
That's my
We know Terry loves the power plate.
that's my best friend.
We know Terry. We know. Actually, I love the power plate too. It's awesome.
Okay, good. So it's not just me.
It is not just you.
Good.
It is not.
So yeah, so any low intensity movement is going to increase circulation. It's going to
Yep.
flush out any lactic acid, any toxins, and really help your body recover faster. So that way you can get right back to your next class feeling recharged. You can feel strong. You can feel, empowered and not wrecked.
Yeah.
So
So the key is like focus and intensity, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Move body good.
Yes.
But moving it at different levels of intensity is important to allow the
Absolutely.
body to be challenged, but then to recover and repair. So,
Yep.
so we got to think about mind body because we have to sometimes kind of reset that connection. Sometimes stress happens and, stress is stress, whether it is from teaching, training, life. And the fact is that there are different types of stress. There's what's called eustress, which is good stress. Like I got a new job, I'm getting married, I bought a new house, whatever the case may be. But there's also what we would call distress. And that's, if you've, coming out of a breakup or you lost a loved one, you lost your job, things like that. No matter what, the body still sees it as stress. And so it's really important that as part of your recovery modalities, you incorporate some kind of mindful stress release where you kind of create that mind-body connection, be it meditation. That's a big one I know for both of us. Any kind of breathing techniques, some deep breathing. Anytime you extend the length of your exhale. I mean, you probably know by now because we've talked about it before, but when you extend the length of your exhale, you tap into your body's parasympathetic nervous system and you create the relaxation response. So just sitting with that deep breathing, really extending the exhale can kind of bring yourself to a place of ease. And maybe it's just unplugging for 10 minutes, listening to some soothing music or being out in nature. The fact is this, when your mind calms down, your body follows. And that's why mindfulness, it's not just for yogis. I think it's, mind-body connection should live in every group
Everybody.
X experience.
Yeah.
It really should, because it is a recovery tool that everyone needs to have in their back pocket.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And that leads us into kind of taking all these different elements and building your own recovery ritual, right? And just like you plan your workouts, just like you schedule appointments, you plan your recovery. It's just as important. You want to schedule it. If you don't have it on your calendar, it's really not going to happen.
Yeah.
You
Other
can't-
things happen, right?
Absolutely.
Take
Life
priority.
gets in the way. And you can't, that thing called life.
Sometimes we say life, and sometimes we say life.
Yeah. So scheduling it and making yourself a priority is
Yep.
so important, so key, because you deserve it. You are that important. And again, if it's not on the calendar, if it's not in your phone on your calendar either, it won't happen 9
Yeah.
times out of 10. So, whether you want to put in foam rolling, stretching, hydrating, sleeping, whatever the case may be, do it like it's your job.
Yeah.
Because if you're in this for the long haul, which I would imagine you are, just as we
hope
are,
so.
right? As an instructor or a participant, recovery is really, it's the secret sauce to staying in the game, having that longevity.
Absolutely.
And,
With
and
less risk for injury.
for sure.
Yeah.
Less risk for injury, reduction in stress, and like we said at the very top of the episode, living a healthier, happier life.
Absolutely.
As simple as that.
And I think when it comes to scheduling it in, this has been a really big thing for me and for the, the clients and other coaches that I work with. No one's going to do it for you. There are a lot of things that we can delegate and we can ask for accountability for sure.
Sure.
But no one's going to schedule in your recovery but you, because it's no one else's responsibility.
Right.
Like you are the guardian of your own energy. You are the guardian of your body, of
And the
your
galaxy,
time, your
too.
focus.
You're the guardian of the galaxy.
Did you see that? Like I was trying to be serious and I was making a point and he's bringing in Star Wars.
Marvel.
Okay,
not
Yoda.
Star Wars.
Well, Star
Do or
Wars
do
is in the
not.
galaxy.
We do not try. What's
Yes,
that?
there is no try. Star Wars is totally in the galaxy, right?
Yeah, it absolutely is.
They explore the galaxy.
It absolutely
Star
is.
Trek too.
Yes.
I'll
they're
take you
all
back
in
a
the
few
galaxy.
years. My point being,
And that was a great point you were making. I'm sorry to interject and interrupt you.
I don't think you're sorry at all, but I'm not either. It's
What
fun.
else am I
It's
the
all-
guardian
all
of?
fun
Tell me
and
what I'm the
games.
guardian of.
You, my friend,
Yes.
are the guardian of your time,
Yeah.
your energy, your focus, your body. So it is on you to make the choices you need to take, to
And
take the right steps to living your best, healthiest, happiest life.
I love it.
That's all I was trying to say.
And you said it.
I said it.
You said it. You owned it. Drop that knowledge. I love it. So recovery, it's not just a luxury.
No.
Right? It's the foundation of performance. It's the foundation of longevity. It's the foundation of joy in all your movement. And you just can't pour from an empty cup.
Nope, you
Right?
can't.
I've heard that somewhere before.
Somewhere.
Where did I hear
Maybe
that
on a
before?
past episode. There might be a story with that.
There perhaps can be or will be. And you can't lead or train your best if you're constantly running on empty. So,
No.
right?
So we just want to invite you to shift the mindset
Yeah.
from go harder to recover smarter, because it's when you honor your recovery, you absolutely amplify your results. And I think that's the real revolution.
Yeah.
It really is. So
sure.
are you in?
Yes, please let us know if you're in.
We're in.
We're absolutely in. Power plate, here I come. Right after this episode, I'm going. So
do it.
we would love to hear how you recharge. How do you recover? What are your favorite recovery practices? Is it yoga?
Yeah.
Is it walking, massage, or maybe just a great night's sleep? Be sure to tag us on Instagram at Group X Appeal and share your recovery rituals with our community.
And if this episode reminded you to maybe slow down a bit and take better care of yourself, please do share it with a fellow instructor or participant, maybe a workout buddy who needs that same reminder. And don't forget to follow. Give us a rating, a review. We'd love to hear what you think, any of your feedback, any ideas you'd like us to explore in the future. And we'll keep exploring how movement, mindset, and community can help you live your best life. You just got to
Yes.
remember, the work may build your strength, but recovery builds your overall power. And we want you to feel empowered, yes?
Yes, we do.
So thank you so much for joining us today. We're happy to have you with us.
Absolutely. And to wrap it up, I'm Terry Shorter.
I'm Kimberly Spreen-Glick.
And as always, we encourage you to make it a great day. And why?
Because it's a great day to have.
Yes, it is. Until next time.
Much
we'll
love.
see you again.